3 books every entrepreneur should read. $1 Billion Lessons. Most business books, most books about entrepreneurship are about success, which creates the survivorship bias. This is about people who failed and why they failed and the mistakes they made. Related to that, I would recommend What I Learned Losing $1 Million. 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. Doesn't matter how good an entrepreneur you are, how good your idea is, if you can't sell it to people, you are fucked. So I definitely recommend that. I wrote a marketing book about this exact thing called Growth Hacker Marketing, which I might put in there alongside 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. Peter Thiel's 0 to 1 is about as good as it gets, right? How do you make something new? How do you make something that didn't exist? How do you do the hardest thing there is to do in the world? As Machiavelli said, which is make something new. Thoughtful, interesting, philosophical, controversial book. He says the whole point of a business is to make a monopoly, which goes to one of my other favorite business books, Blue Ocean Strategy, which every entrepreneur should also read. Quick hits to add some stuff on there. Profit First, if it's a small business, like this book a lot. Good to Great has a bunch of good lessons in it. Deep Work, can't be an entrepreneur if you can't focus, right? The difference between makers and managers if you can't focus. Really dig into what you're doing. And then this book by Guy Raz has a bunch of great success stories in it. How I built this. Might pair this with Founders at Work, which is interviews with a bunch of startup founders from not